Hi, this is Chris.
And Dawn.
We're meteorologists with the National Weather Service in Reno. This video briefing will provide a quick summary of safety tips to keep in mind ahead of the upcoming winter storm. Preparedness for winter storms ideally should begin even before the winter season starts. You can continually evaluate your risk for winter storms by keeping an eye on the latest weather forecasts at our website, weather.gov/Reno, or by monitoring local media. Have a plan in case of a major winter storm. For example, think about your family and how they will get to or from work or school if a big storm hits. Have multiple sources of alerts. Local media are a great resource, and you can also get weather information on our NWS social media, including Facebook and Twitter. Share weather information and preparedness plans with your friends and family. Many people don't act until they hear about a weather hazard from a friend or family member. And lastly, and this is common sense, but it's worth saying anyway, the buck stops with you. The NWS, local media, and emergency managers can provide guidance on what to expect and how to respond to a winter storm, but it's up to you to act.
Most hazards during winter storms happen to travelers, so make sure your car is ready for winter. We'll cover some specific items you may want to carry in your car in a few slides. It is always a good idea to make sure your tires have enough tread before a storm, or even make that part of your normal pre-winter maintenance checks. Blizzards are the most serious threat in the winter. It's the winter equivalent of a tornado warning. So if at all possible, just stay indoors until the blizzard subsides. Avalanche are a danger in the mountains, so know ahead of time if you're in an avalanche danger area and how to avoid being trapped in one. One of the most hazardous driving situations in winter storms is where the visibility and road conditions change rapidly in a short period of time. Even in simple snow showers, this can be a big problem. Slow down if you see conditions changing quickly. Last but not least, have an alternate travel plan in case of a storm. Roads may be closed and flights may be canceled or delayed.
So wind chill is probably the biggest hazard of cold temperatures in a winter storm. Symptoms of frostbite include a loss of feeling in the extremities and a white or pale appearance. Warning signs of hypothermia include uncontrollable shivering, memory loss, disorientation, incoherence, slurred speech, drowsiness, and apparent exhaustion. For both, immediate medical attention is needed. This next point, dress for the occasion, this is common sense. Below is a wind chill chart to see how quickly frostbite can happen to exposed skin. And don't forget about your pets, big or small. They are just as prone to the wind chill as we are.
Winter storms in this region are often accompanied by high winds. You can minimize damage potential by ensuring that loose outdoor objects are secured. If it's trash day, which at least for me it always is when high winds hit, make sure your can is secured so it doesn't blow down the street. Power outages can happen. Make sure you have supplies for one. We'll cover some more supply ideas on the next slide. Do not come near down power lines. You don't know if they're still charged, and you can get shocked just by coming near a line. In particularly strong wind situations, you should be situationally aware for potential flying debris. Even something like a small branch or twig can hurt if it hits you. We have a lot of wind-prone areas in this region. If you are driving a trailer or high-profile vehicle, consider a less windy alternate route or delay travel if possible. Be prepared before a storm hits and make sure you have the proper supplies both at home and in your car. You can pause the video now to read over this list of preparedness items. The list will also now be displayed in the closed captioning.
So that's a quick summary of the most key safety tips for this upcoming winter storm. Monitor our website and social media feeds for updates. Also, internet searches for winter weather safety can yield more detailed safety information. Take care and stay safe.